On today's episode, we're going to talk about project information and how it works in Microsoft Project. So project information is basically the background information, I would say the basis of your project. So in order to get to it, under the projects tab, we're going to go project information. There's some really important information here, no pun intended. So specifically is your start date. Let's say that our project is going to start on December 1st, 2024. That's a Sunday, but we're going to start it anyways. December 1st, and it's going to start at 7 a.m. That's a key parameter. Let's say in a situation where this is a outage or turnaround type environment, that's the day that the plant's going to be ready to start. So let's put that date in there. That is key information. Also, some other key takeaways in this project information is what type of calendar. So it tries to understand what's going on in the entire project. So in a lot of cases, there's a 24-hour calendar for a outage type situation or standard. Now, if you refer back to some of our episodes about calendars, we can go in and change that information. A lot of times I tend to use 24 hours for a lot of outage-based 24 hours around the clock type projects. So let me show you real quickly how this works. So let's say, for example, we have a handful of tasks. Now we'll go into another episode of how task modes work, but for this example, we're going to make them all auto schedule. So if you notice, the start date is that day that we talked about that we wanted our project to start, December 1st, 2024. Now let's say we messed that up. That is not right. Go back to your project tab, to project information, and then change that date. Let's say we need to move this project now to January 1st, that's a Wednesday, and instead of 7 a.m., that's a little early for this client. Let's go 9 a.m. That's when the project's going to start. So now watch when we click OK, it changes our dates on our tasks to that because that's our project start date. One last thing I want to talk about. Let's say that there's a specific task that's maybe a pre-outage activity. You can forcefully change this to, let's say, that Monday in December, but Microsoft Project's going to ask you if you want to do that. So you'll have to indicate that that's an option you want to do. That's exactly how project information works in Microsoft Projects. Let me know with any comments if you have any questions or want to know more about tips and tricks on Microsoft Projects.